Massive explosion as Tinubus 2024 budget sets the Senate on fire. See what he intends to do. Hey, now yesterday, we watched this very one on Channel TV, and I tell you, it was an explosion. Our aide that is in that very environment has made it known that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is determined to do the unbelievable. In fact, if you hear this very budget, the amount Tinubu is demanding for as budget or putting up as budget for 2024, and also the things he has put up to be achieved with all of this budget. In fact, you yourself, you will marvel. You will say, can this really be achieved? My people, we will not talk too much. We will enter the content. We will know waiting the story actually be. This is today's news. The 2024 budget of renewed hope, as articulated by President Bola Tinubu during his address to a joint session of the National Assembly in Abuja, underscores a multifaceted approach to addressing Nigerians' pressing issues. The president highlighted key priorities, including national defense, internal security, local job creation, macroeconomic stability, optimization of the investment environment, human capital development, poverty reduction, and social security. President Tinubu emphasized a comprehensive overhaul of the nation's internal security architecture, aiming to bolster law enforcement capability for the protection of lives, poverty, and investment throughout the country. The proposed budget places a significant focus on human capital development, particularly in the context of children, recognizing them as the most critical resources for national development. In a bid to enhance budget performance, the government plans to ensure value for money, greater transparency and accountability, collaboration with development partners and the private sectors is envisioned to achieve these goals. To address persistent challenges in the education sector, the president announced the implication and implementation of a more sustainable funding model for tertiary education, including the introduction of the student loan scheme by January 2024. Economic stability takes center stage in budget proposal, with President Tinubu asserting its crucial role in catalyzing private investment and fostering economic growth. Okay? Economic growth. What is the level of the Nigerian economic growth at present? What is the level of the Nigerian economic growth at present? Before we can start saying that yes, that it is possible, it is achieved. Tinubu has been talking about economic growth of Nigerian and what it's going to bring up in 2024. Well, I will not say a much, but with the level of inflation, I will tell you that the economic growth in Nigeria as of this 2023 is at a very low rate. The inflation rate is as at October 2023 was at 27.33. Do you understand? Why the consumer price index is at 616.50? I am talking about October. Now we are in November. So, can you please tell me what is the magic that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to play? Now, in Nigeria, the annual inflation rate has finally climbed to 27.3. Do you see that? It was at 26.7% in August. Now it has boosted to 27.3. What is the probability that it's not going to increase? Forget whatever the budget is. What they want to use, what they want to achieve with the budget is what matters. Because Nigerians, we are very used to, changing our minds. Bobby Tinubu have set aside this money that is going to use this particular amount of money for the construction of road, and at the end of the day, that money is diverted to something else. The economy has been affected. Do you know the level of the GDP of Nigeria? Someone was telling me one trash that the GDP does not have any direct effect to the Nigerian economy. Who told you that? Who told you? The economy of Nigeria will be affected if the imports supersede export. So it's going to be, Nigeria will only experience a favorable balance of payment if exports supersede imports. But at this stage in Nigeria, we are experiencing unfavorable balance of payment because we are now seeing more of import than export. And that is because our government have refused to support technology, innovation, and ideas. No doubts in what Tinubu have said, but let's see how next year will be. We could not talk much. My people, come in and let's hear you and let us know what's your opinion, what's your advice, and also what's your thoughts on what has just been revealed on this very content. It's a pleasure reaching out to you. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to look down below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.